All right, welcome to the Ravit Show. We are here at Data Innovation Summit. It's day 2, and I have Dacil, head of business solutions at Steiner.
Yes.
Welcome to the Ravit Show, but I'm super excited to be here at Data Innovation Summit. And we were just talking back in behind the scenes, and you mentioned you've been attending Data Innovation Summit from day 1.
Yes, that's
So you've
correct.
seen it grow, and I love the community here.
Yeah. And I think it was the whole point for Goran to start this. It's not just a fair. It's a community
Right.
where you share, you meet people, you grow with them, you see the. It's actually super exciting. And I've changed jobs a few times during this time.
Yeah.
But you keep the sense of community, and that's actually amazing. Goran and the HyperRide team had done an amazing job.
Fantastic. Also, do you want to give a quick introduction about yourself and also what you're working on at
Yeah.
Stena?
Every time somebody asks me that question, it's like I don't know what to answer. Who I am, I don't know. I've been working the data and AI space for like it feels forever. I normally said when you go over 20 years, you say 20 year plus. You stop counting.
Right.
And always working with data and AI. And at Stena, I'm responsible for our business solutions to our
Right.
clients. So we do data solutions, integration, application. So I'm part of the Stena Group IT that support all of the companies in the Stena sphere, and we are a lot of companies. It's a complicated company structure. I'm still learning. I'm
Various
new.
industries
Yeah.
that you guys are covering, so which is
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's
Also,
logistics, shipping, properties, you name it.
yeah, exactly. So it's a huge enterprise company. I can imagine how many industries you're looking at and how
Yeah.
you're kind of
Still,
scoping things up.
still learning, still learning.
Awesome. So quickly, also, I know you've been moderating a few sessions and you've been back to back, but wanted to learn a little about what do you see? What's the theme for Data Innovation Summit this year, and what have you been hearing from the leaders?
I have actually soon 5 minutes that we'll talk about, but one of my reflections that, and it's actually the same reflection the past 3 years, is that it seems that we don't learn. Because a lot of people are still saying, oh, we need data to do AI, and we need to focus on the business cases. This is not new. This been, we have been
We've been
talking about
doing
it
since a while.
since a
Yeah.
while. So it's interesting where we still have the need of talk about the quality, that data have to have quality, that you need to focus on the business cases, don't focus on technology, all over again. It's like we don't learn. I think we're like teenagers. We hear our parents and then we do whatever, we just do whatever we want.
Right.
So, but it's a lot of focus, of course, in generative AI, the new hype, and
Yeah.
I think we are the ones, what do you call it, making the even more hype that it should be.
Right.
So
Right.
it's on us,
Yeah.
practitioners.
So it's also what you're trying to say is obviously we've been doing this since a while. It's not a new practice that we have to look into. It's something, yeah, we've been following since the start. It's just getting hyped up, and obviously now we have to run in that direction.
Yeah.
But yeah, data quality and obviously these things have been important since
Same
forever.
forever. Same
Okay,
forever.
fantastic. Also, quickly, I know you've been talking a lot to a lot of you've been talking to leaders a lot about AI strategy.
That's
So I wanted
correct.
to know about that. How are you thinking about that? What are people talking about?
I think for one of the challenges when you are in a large enterprise like I work on, so you have things that you need to fix in the background that nobody see,
Right.
and that's hard because everybody wants to see that AI happening or that innovation happening, but innovation takes time and you need to fix the
True.
foundations first.
True.
So the challenge of I think companies have today that there's no patience. It's like everything have to go so fast,
True.
and then you compromise, and when you compromise, things go wrong
Yeah.
and you do mistakes. And
Right.
we still see that a lot of AI projects will fail because of lack of focus or lack of a lot of things that happen. So in a leadership, for me, is we need to be patient, and that's what I'm trying to when I talk to leaders or in the C executive level, you know, it looks easy, but it's not that easy.
Yeah.
So wait and again, if you're not in the top of your industry, you can wait a little bit and somebody else do it for you.
Yeah.
It's like when the cloud. You remember when everybody was running to cloud?
Cloud. Right.
And the first one did a lot of mistakes, and now the late ones were like, yes, okay, that was easy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Cloud migration, that's not a problem. You remember the years back? That was a problem.
That's a very good point because it's all about the patience. You don't have to, jump on the wagon wheel just to make sure that okay, you're there. It will take a little while, but once there are learnings that are made, it becomes easier for everyone out there.
Exactly, and you don't need to be the first if that's not your core business.
Right.
So let the ones that actually are in the top front do it. Just follow best practice, then you're safe.
That's a,
That's
a
what
very
I would say.
interesting point and fantastic insights. Also, quickly wanted to since we've been hearing a lot about AI agents, what are your thoughts about that?
One of the things, I actually was talking about this on the way here in the taxi. One of the things I think these AI agents will give us is more diversity.
Hmm.
And what I say that is because you don't need to be techie to do tech anymore. So for me, AI assistants or AI agents, I don't need to now Python to do cool software anymore.
Right. Right.
So for me, and I get chills when I talk about this because being a woman in tech, we're not that many, unfortunately. So for me, this kind of AIS assistance or that kind of will bring more diversity and more people into tech.
Love it.
That's
Yeah.
what I believe.
Yeah.
Like really strong. And my daughter that she's doing design, I hope that she had the ability to do cool UX or cool software because she doesn't need to code. She hates coding. So AIS, for me, AI agents is the door to more diversity in the tech industry.
Love it. I love the angle that you're kind of thinking about it as well because yes, definitely the diversity, the ratio becomes more even and it's getting there, and it becomes more automated as well for
Yes.
those who hate coding and that could obviously agents would help that
Yeah.
go a long way. Also, quickly, since we are on this topic, I know AI has been talk of the town too. And where do you see it going in the next 4 to 5 months? I wouldn't say 4 to 5 years because we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Uh, at Stena, we have actually just started implementing the Microsoft Copilot. We have OpenAI Enterprise that we just started. And what I'm seeing is that it's a little bit everybody says, hey, I want to have Gen AI. But then when you get it, they don't use it. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
so what I believe that we will spend a lot of money in unnecessary integrations and then it will kind of slow down
yeah.
and then it become AI is becoming a commodity. I mean, I'm expecting some tools to have an AI embedded.
Right.
It's
right.
not that you can choose it away. It's not that you say, I want a car that doesn't have AI. I will buy a new car, but I don't want to have the automatic brakes and, come on.
Yeah.
So,
you have the capability, you have the capacity, you have to use it,
Yeah.
and it will go a long way.
it's not that you can choose not to use it. So more and more tools are embedded AI. Live is embedded AI, and you don't call it AI when you normally use it. You call it AI when you don't know that you use.
Wow. Yeah.
So for me, it's like I think it will be in a few months back. A lot of disappointment, a lot of oh, this was expensive.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot of investment that goes into the AI stack when you're kind of wanting to build that.
Yeah,
so
so-
that's very true.
Yeah, but so that sorry to be so
Yeah.
sarcastic, but that's my opinion.
No, I think that's a very important point for sure because companies out there, enterprises are wanting to invest, and once they invest, then they realize that if you're not using it, that's a huge investment that we've made.
And it's a waste of money. In our company, we see that developers are actually really using for check code, testing, but the one that I was thought that they will be like, oh my god, the business controller, the assistant, they still don't want to change the way they work. So an AI will not achieve this if you don't change the way you work.
Yeah, you need to be more AI literate
Yes,
to
exactly.
actually really use the capabilities of AI fully.
Exactly.
And if you're kind of signing up for that, you need to make sure that everything's in place beforehand and then sign up for something which is a huge investment in AI.
Exactly.
And it can do wonders too.
I love it. I mean, for me, I'm a lazy person, so whatever they can do that I don't have to do it myself, by all means.
Yeah, fantastic. No, these are great insights, Dacil. And quickly, also wanting to know, I'm pretty sure the audience would love to connect with you. So where can they connect with you? And
It's easy you can find me because Dácil Hernández in Sweden I'm the only one, so it's easy,
Easy to find you.
Easy to find me LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So yes, and I'm say yes to everybody. That's also something I love to help. So Just
That's very sweet of you because, to be honest, that's one of the things that we need from the leaders like you to come at the front and talk about the experiences that you
yeah.
are facing in the enterprise world. So thanks for doing this.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
it is such a pleasure to host you on the Ravit Show. I'm
you.
pretty sure we'll keep the conversation
Yeah,
going.
yeah, of
And all
course.
the best for day two.
Oh
I'm
my
looking
God.
forward to
Yes.
the moderation that you'll be doing at this stage. So
Yes.
looking forward to it.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.